Hello， 大家好，我係 Kevin from Crypto MY。呢一集咧，我會講關於到 Dogecoin 啦 ，and then 而家 Dogecoin 發生緊咩事？如果你有睇尋日嘅 Dogecoin 嘅 market 啦 ，Dogecoin 又飄差唔多180啦 ，within one day 啊，一日時間入邊佢飄180啊。做乜佢有飄到咁高咧？因為佢有幾個原因啦，但係今日我會講兩個原因啦。其實呢個 Dogecoin 呢個 content 咧，其實我上個 video 我都有講㗎，喺呢個4月2號嗰時啦，我有 touch 到Dogecoin 啊，咩係 Dogecoin 咧，同埋佢嘅 price prediction of 呢個 Dogecoin 嘅。我都有講啦，呢個 coin 啦，可能有一日啦會飄到更加嘅高啦，係因為佢嘅呢個 exposure 啦越嚟越大啦，係因為有幾個 artist and also 呢個 Elon Musk 呢個 one of the 最有錢嘅人喺全世界啊，佢都有開始講佢中意個 coin， 所以when佢講呢啲説話嘅時候咧，去 indirectly promote 呢個 Dogecoin 嗰時咧，佢 bring 到好多 impact 喺呢個 price value of 呢個 Dogecoin 嘅。所以我哋睇翻尋日嘅新聞啦，發生緊咩事啦，會 impact 到呢個成個價錢 of 呢個 Dogecoin 啦。第一個就係呢個所謂嘅 Slim Jim 啦，呢個 Slim Jim has a Dogecoin strategy. News of it sends Dogecoin to a new all-time high. 咩意思咧？其實呢個 Slim Jim 咧，如果你哋Google 咧 ，Slim Jim is one of the American brand of snack sold globally. 所以佢有 tweet 到呢個嘢啦，佢有講佢會有一個 strategy for 呢個 Dogecoin 啦。所以佢做咩咧？佢就係佢個 TV commercial 啦，佢嘅 promotion 嗰時咧。佢有放 Dogecoin 嘅樣，呢個係 Dogecoin 嘅樣嚟嘅，所以佢每一個相啦，佢都有放 Dogecoin 啦，好似呢個都有 Dogecoin 啦，佢都有 promote 到 Dogecoin 啦，佢 Slim Jim 呢個唔知咩嘢，都係有 Dogecoin 嘅。Even 佢自己嘅 Twitter 啦，佢都有放 Today kicking off Doge Week， 所以你睇到呢啲出名嘅公司啊，呢啲開始 promote 呢個 coin 咗啦，所以你睇到呢is one of the impact 啦，做咩呢個 coin 啊飄到更加高啊？因為一個 coin exposure 越嚟越多啦，越嚟越出名嘅時候啦，好多人會睇到呢個 coin 啦，然後好多人會開始會買少少。第二個原因係因為佢平啦，所以佢會吸引到好多嘅 investor 新嘅 investor 入嚟嘅。如果你唔知咩係 Dogecoin， 你睇下無啦啦有個 advertisement 講about Dogecoin， 你都會好奇會睇下呢個係咩係 Dogecoin 嘅。所以第三個原因咧就係 Elon Musk 啦，我就講最有錢全世界差唔多最有錢嘅人啦，佢都有tweet 到一次啊，呢個 Dogecoin 嘅喺尋日嘅時候，佢有寫啦 Doge barking at the moon。When 呢個全世界one of the 最有錢嘅人嗰時啊，俾佢寫咁嘅嘢啦，呢啲人啊 followers 佢嘅 followers 會好好奇，呢個 Dogecoin 係咩嘅咧？做咩呢排日日都放都係話 Dogecoin 咧？所以係咪？去 influence 到好多嘅人去 research 啦 ，and then 嗱，I say 啦，因為佢平，好多人會買下少少嘅，所以你睇個價錢無啦啦就係尋日嘅事啦，就飄到好誇張好高嘅，幾誇張啦！如果你睇啦，而家呢個 market cap 啦，就係呢個 Dogecoin 嘅 market cap 啦，係行到30幾 billion 啊！30幾 billion for 一個所謂嘅 meme coin 啦，其實係好誇張㗎。我講about呢個 coin 嗰時咧，我冇估錯嗰時係16個 billion 啦，所以冇幾耐就係2個禮拜 after 啦，就係今日啦。佢呢個 market cap 啦 almost times 2啦，2倍啊，差唔多。所以呢啲所有嘅少少嘅動作啦，會吸引到好多 investor 去投資個 coin 嘅。咁你問我 long run 嚟講 ，Dogecoin 會唔會起到10溝錢啊、1溝錢啊、5溝錢啊、100溝啦？Based on 我嘅 experience 嚟講啦嚇，呢個我自己本身我opinion啊，我覺得 market cap of 300 billion 就係呢個market cap of 呢個 Ethereum 啦，就係呢個 Ethereum 而家係行緊300 billion 啦。我覺得300 billion for Dogecoin 啊，我覺得係50%。如果係300 billion 嚟講啦，意思係 times 10啊。times 10係講咩意思咧？你睇下，如果係same market cap 呢個 Ethereum 啦，就係呢個300 billion 啦。而家 Dogecoin 係 let's say 係30 billion 啦，30 billion 係 equivalent to 差唔多呢個2角4啦。所以 你 imagine 下，如果係times 10啊，就係300 billion 嚟講，我加一個我 multiply 為一個10啦，去到呢個2×4嘅。你問我 long run 嚟講2×4 achievable 咧，我會覺得會有可能啦，因為我都講過喺我個 previous video，而家嘅人啊開始唔理呢個 coin 有咩 usage 有咩用處咗㗎，好多人啊而家係 invest 係因為influence by influencer 啊，所以係咪而家個世界啊，你好艱難 predict 到呢啲 coin 啊會起到幾多？但如果你問我啦，300 billion 嚟講，我係覺得有可能就係呢個2×4。如果你講係10錢咧，我又覺得少少誇張啦，因為如果係 Dogecoin 係可以去到10錢啊，佢代表佢仲更加個有 value 過呢個所謂嘅 Bitcoin 嘅。所以我哋唔會 predict 咁高先啦，我哋放一個 middle line 咧，就係300 billion咧，我覺得係 achievable in long run 嚟講嘅。If 呢啲 influencer continue to influence about 呢個 Dogecoin 嘅。OK， 所以而家嚟睇翻呢個成個 technical analysis 啦。其實 technical analysis for 呢個 Dogecoin 咧，其實係唔準嘅啦，但我都會睇下少少而家呢個 Dogecoin 發生緊咩事嘅。所以而家我哋開下 Binance 嘅呢個platform 嚟睇下呢個成個 Dogecoin 嘅movement 啦。Of course， 如果你哋未有呢個所謂嘅 Binance 嘅 account， 陣間我會放一個 link 喺 description below， 你哋可以 register 一個 account 嘅。而家我開咗呢個所謂嘅 Dogecoin 啦，我開大啲嚟睇下 Dogecoin 就係尋日嘅時候16號飄到好高啊！應該呢度都有差唔多100%先啦，有喺120幾%，120幾%一日係好誇張，所以你問我而家 Dogecoin 會發生緊咩事咧？講真嚟講啦，when 佢有咁嘅好大嘅 movement 啊，你會好艱難會 predict 到嘅。But never mind， 我哋試下放一個 Fibonacci line， 我哋睇下佢嘅最近嘅 support 就係佢嘅，如果佢跌，佢會跌到喺邊度 ？OK， 所以我放一個 Fibonacci line 嚟 check 下咯。所以而家我係 from low to high， 就係佢嘅而家最新嘅 high 啦嚇。佢嘅 support level 係喺呢度嘅，就喺呢度。OK， 意思係講，如果 Dogecoin 真係會諗，佢會可能會諗翻呢個1.8啦，可能呢度會浮下啦。Before it take another big move towards upwards or downwards。But overall 嚟講，你睇到呢度啦 ，RSI is showing very overbought 啦 ，but anything can happen to Dogecoin 啦 ，it might also surge higher 啦。可能佢都唔會有機會掂到呢個所謂嘅1.8嘅價位，可能陣間啦，可能佢會咁呢度浮下 create 個新嘅 support resistance 喺呢度啦，等過後先慢慢飄翻上去。所以 if you want to invest in 呢個 Dogecoin 嚟講，我好 strongly advise 你哋properly manage 呢個 risk 啦。And then 如果你哋係一個 holder 嚟講，我又 hold for 一個long run 嚟講，我都好 advise 你哋可以買少少嚟收啊，因為好似我講㗎啦，如果真係呢啲 influencer 可以 influence 到呢個 coin value 呢個 coin 我會覺得achieve 到呢個300 billion 咧，唔係一個好大嘅問題嘅 for 呢個 Dogecoin。OK，but overall as you can see，moving average is showing that 係一個好 strong 嘅 buy trend 啦。Even though RSI 係 overbought 啦，你哋可以 take note 少少啦。所以而家佢可能會做一個 mini retracement 啦，佢會 create 一個新嘅 support resistance 喺度。如果我哋睇翻 H1 嚟講，H1 佢哋有個新嘅 support 啦，就係喺呢個0.23呢個價位嘅。So I think that's all for today episode。如果你真係中意我 episode 嚟講，記得幫我撳 like、share and subscribe。I'll see you guys in next episode and bye bye。